I have the man himself, Parthiv Gohil, with me. Parthiv, thanks for finding time to talk to us.
Yes, I'm really happy that because of you, I'm going to be connected to many music lovers.
Yeah, absolutely. And we enjoyed your very passionate music. You are so passionate about it. That's why I was wondering this passion, where it came from.
It came from my wish to explore as much as I can, and from the time I started learning music, I was eager to learn, listen, interact with different artists, different kind of musicians. So that is the reason maybe that whenever I go on stage, I'm a different person, and I like to experiment as much as I can.
Yeah, you not only bring that passion in yourself, but even with the audience. It was amazing to see today. Is this something that you have consciously developed?
No, this is I like to involve them in whatever I present, and that helps me connect with them really well. Because generally, what happens, I have seen many shows who are like big concerts, and there's a wall, stage wall. So generally, it's never broken. But in this kind of environment, when the audience is very close to you, so I like to break that wall and make them feel that, oh, they are also part of the stage, and yes. I also feel like I'm also part of the audience.
Yes, of course. We thoroughly enjoyed singing along with you. Yes. Maybe it didn't go very well with so many people singing.
It's not about technicalities at all. It's not about sur or tal or anything, but it's about participating with, as you said, passion.
Yes. And of course, the MC talked about you briefly, and she said that you started with classical music. Yes. How was that journey?
Because in India, classical music is like graduation. If you, whatever profession you want to take, whether folk, light, or anything, but classical is a base. So if that is strong enough, then you can achieve some heights in being a versatile performer and versatile singer.
Yes. And of course, when did you decide to get into Sarigama on the reality show?
When I was learning music, Sarigama was the first show where serious singing was happening, and it was not just a reality show, it was not just a game show. There was some serious stuff happening, so I was attracted to it, and lots of legends were participating, like Pandit Jasraj ji and Naushad Ali, O.P. Nair ji, Kalyan ji Anand ji, and classical maestros as well. So that was the best platform for a person like me, for a singer like me who is coming from small town and who wants to explore his art on a bigger platform. So that really helped me come on a national level.
Does the digital world, the social media also help?
Yeah. When I participated in Sarigama, there was nothing like social media, and virtual world was not. I didn't have even my email address at that time. But whenever I came to know about it, I was the first person amongst those singers batch who had his own website. So I got my name www.parthivgohil.com, and so I was very active on that, on my website, and then social media. So yes, because that helps me to be directly connected to the music lovers.
Have you made a foray into Bollywood?
Yes. When I started, I was getting a lot of live shows opportunities, but in India, if you have not sung for Bollywood, it's your journey is incomplete.
Yes.
So that's when I approached Sanjay Bansali ji through Ismail Darbar ji, and I got my first break from Devdas and then Sanvaria, and that was the beginning.
Yeah. In fact, we were hoping to hear those songs from you today. Why is it that you...
I sang one song of Sanvaria in between.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But you didn't sing all the songs. That's what, in fact, I told my wife also was sitting by the side of me, had made a list and come, and I told her that you would be singing all those songs.
Right, but I didn't get enough time today because almost I could finish only 3/4 of my list.
Of course, you have said it's the interval, and you sang the intervals. So you're happy to come back to Sydney?
Yes, very soon. I've started getting a lot of invitations, and let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to look around Sydney at all, or
No, nothing.
not yet? We will show you next time when you're here.
Next time I'm here, yes, sure.
And what is the future plan for Parthiv?
Future plan is just keep traveling with music, keep exploring different artists, different places, different stage, and on social media since last 2 years, I would say, I have started creating new content on my platform. So you can check out all my creation on my social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the platforms.
Yes. And of course, there are a lot of our viewers, after seeing your passion on the stage and how you involved, they may like to emulate you. What kind of advice would you like to give them?
Music is like a very natural process. When you learn, you have to be really, you have to follow a discipline, routine, discipline, schedule, your practices. But when you are, maybe you are singing in the studio, or whenever you are on stage, I just feel like going with the flow and be as natural as possible. And if you are like that, then you don't have to worry about any technical aspects.
Parthiv, thanks for entertaining. We loved your passion for music and we loved your voice. We look forward to your next visit to Sydney.
Definitely. I'm also looking forward to meeting you and meeting all the music lovers in Sydney and all over Australia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I got Riya Shah with me. Thanks, Riya, for finding time to talk to us.
Thank you so much.
Is this your first visit to Sydney?
Yes, this is my first visit.
Have you fallen in love with Sydney?
I haven't really got the chance to go out and see, but yeah, as much as I've seen, I have completely loved it.
We loved your music. And when did it all start for you?
I would say I began with, like, I was born with this because I was a kid when I started learning music. And my grandfather was a musician and a singer, a classical singer. So it's been since my birth. Yeah, in the family.
Okay. And have you learned classical music?
Yes, I've been trained in classical music. I have been learning classical music since last 13-14 years with my guru Aniket Khandekar. So yeah, that's how.
Of course, always life is a continuous process of learning. When did your stage performance start?
I've been performing since like 3-4 years, and a couple of years ago I met Parthiv sir in US while Chalo Gujarat. So that's how we met, and he heard me sing. He saw my videos, and that's how he called me. And a lot of learning from him as well. So constant learning from him.
Yes, of
yeah.
course. And have you gone into filmy music?
Yes, definitely. I perform Bollywood music, as well as I've sung in playback music in Gujarati films. Okay. I just got my debut film in Gujarati films.
I see. So is it the next move is to Bollywood?
I have no clue. Let's see. Let's see how it goes.
But have you ventured into Bollywood and tried Bollywood?
No, I've never done that.
Right.
Never
So
tried.
you're happy singing in Gujarati films?
I'm happy singing whatever comes my way. So I enjoy every kind of music. As much as I've discovered, I love it.
Of course, the whole future is in front of you. You're still very young. So what plans do you have for future?
I don't know. As I said, as it comes, I would like to accept it. And I would like to learn as much as I can, like performing with such musicians, such bands. So I just love it.
Yes. And I'm sure you will come back to Sydney soon.
Definitely, definitely. I would love to.
Riya, thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.